Tanner Brown is the kicker, and he'll kick this one off. And off we go from Glendale. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. That touchdown number 19 on the year. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. In motion now is Claypool. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. To throw is Ritter. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Reek Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up. The Cardinals line up for a punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. First and 10 now from the 36. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. But I can promise you one thing, that's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
That calf reels it in on the right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On fourth down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run. Here's Garendo. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. They go play action with Ritter. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Still going. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point by Brown is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get stripped sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Now, faking the give. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, Seattle. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll look to throw yet again. Duvernay with the grab. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it with Walker. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes...
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Pick off by the rookie out of Miami.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away.
Into space. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point by Brown is good. And the Cardinals are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sending it downfield for Fant. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. We'll try and run the... Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Cardinals have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. On play action, Ritter. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. This a 46-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Cardinals will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. On third down, they go with Walker. Walker, first down and more. 1:56 to play in this first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Second and a yard. Back to throw. He'll complete it to Barner. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. That's to the right side and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. He is in. Touchdown, Seattle. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Ready up.
First and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll come to the line now on second and 2. They'll run with Strong. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. On second down, it's Ritter. Catch made there by Burks.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
14 on the pickup. It's an Arizona first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Off the fake, here's Ritter. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Third down and 9. Now Ritter. He'll look middle and finds McBride, his tight end. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. That is caught by the tight end. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point coming now from Brown. He's got it. And the Cardinals will go up by 7. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to... Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Seahawks 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll give it to Guerendo. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Receiver in motion. Going right. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Back to the air one more time. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this. 3rd down and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Zaven Collins. And the Cardinals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, it's Garenda. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Play action, it's Ritter. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine There's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
On second down, Ritter. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On third down, here's Guerendo. First down and more inside the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Now, faking the give. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. Gonna look to throw here on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll look to throw again. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. Here comes Guerendo. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Guerendo. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's Ritter. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them...
And he will score again. Touchdown, Seattle. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will cut the deficit to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A run with Garenda.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He's got it. That's Burks. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
Seahawks 31.
On first down, here's Garenda. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
To the 49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ritter. He'll find his tight end, McBride. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now, Ritter to throw on second down. He'll look deep, left sideline. Isaac Garendo, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. And third down coming up.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw, Ritter. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. He'll complete it to Barner. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. They'll run. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Over the top, he's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run here. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Another try, second and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Ready?
Brings up second and 11 at the Seahawks 26-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring there.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down.
Let's go now.
Now Ritter. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
That's downfield to the tight end, Reimer. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Now Ritter on first down. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize.
And he'll get in! An incredible, gutsy call. He's off. They've taken the lead by one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This a potential game winner. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To throw is Ritter. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure 8 when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either way. If you get it to the top of the plate. Wanna run it up, all night. If the lights went down, get your keep up, baby. You wanna drop it down. And I ain't never out like wrestling. Back on. Got all these boys mad cause I pass on it. I'm a flop.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox, that phone for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion and straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house. Please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. They cut that confetti, I'm running through it. They play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moon and I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on.